that decision had been made before we ever got there. And that may very well be the case.
Thursday morning, hundreds of Winnipeggers made their way down to City Hall to voice their opposition to Council's controversial plans to slash over $2 million from the city's community grant program.
Don't play politics with our kids.
If approved, the program's funding would shrink from $3.4 million in 2024 to just $1.3 in 2025.
These kinds of cuts on top of that, it's just going to make the work almost impossible.
Thankfully, though, for those in attendance, before the scheduled council meeting could even commence, it was announced that the mayor had agreed to reconsider the plan.
All your emails and correspondence over the last few days, you did it.
To those kids that we serve in the North End, they can feel that their voices were heard. And that brings joy to my heart.
We really depend on this funding, and we also know that the city is really strapped financially. So is there a compromise to be had? I believe there is.
It's the little guys that are getting targeted, and in a very unfair way.
One of the city councilors opposed to the proposed changes, Russ Wyatt, hopes that Thursday's demonstration helps council find a better course of action moving forward.
And I'm glad to see, though, everybody out here today opposing it. So I hope sober second thought kicks in at City Hall today. So.
We want to have a healthy city. We want young people to be healthy.
Mayor Scott Gillingham had said the changes were necessary to control the city's growing deficit, which was projected earlier this year to be in the range of $40 million. But says his goal is to find a way to ensure that the grant funding remains into 2025.
That's going to require some discussion and some work to do that, but that's certainly what I'm very open, not just open to, but intending to work toward.
The Executive Policy Committee will meet again on July 9th. In Winnipeg, Kurt Black, City News.